the 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 58th annual Miss South Africa pageant, live from Carnival City in Johannesburg. With your host, Proverb. Along with your judges, Casper Bosman, Kojo Bafo, Sophie Ndaba, Hanina Fenster, and Basitana Kumano. And commentary from Bridget Masinga. Featuring designs from JJ Skuman, San Godes, and Anel Bueta, alongside performances from Prime Circle, Shakana with Sketchy Bongo, Monique Bingham, and Meek Kasa. But of course, the star attractions tonight are the 12 young ladies vying to become your next Miss South Africa. Now, join us as we go live inside the Big Top Arena at Carnival City with your top 12 Miss South Africa finalists for 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Mkondo Mpumalanga, Ntandoyenkosi Kunene. From Roodepoort, Gauteng, Tayla Skye Robinson. And from Nelspruit in Mpumalanga, Felicia Muai. Ladies and gentlemen, from Vanderbilt Park, Gauteng, Sarah Buertes. From Mamelodi, Gauteng, Sharon Rose Kumalo. And from Cape Town, Brunette Chambers. Hailing from Umtata in the Eastern Cape, it's Luyolo Ngonyama. From Paarl in the Western Cape, it's Marcel Hopkins. And from Pretoria, Gauteng, Nyabetswe Sitshwaro. From Port Elizabeth in the Eastern Cape, please welcome Michaela Westhazen. From Bloemfontein in the Free State, Elizabeth Molapo. And from Alberton in Gauteng, Shanae Venter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 12. Now, please welcome your host, Grover.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 58th annual Miss South Africa pageant presented by Sun International in collaboration with Celsi. And for the first time ever, we are live from the Big Top Arena here at Carnival City in Gauteng. Yeah. Let's hear it for your top 12 finalists for 2016. Looking amazing in our burlesque-themed opening scene in creations from Heidi Dutoy. Now, when thousands of young women stood in line a few months back for their chance at taking the title, these 12 stood out above all the rest. And after an extensive selection, mentoring, and judging process, one of them will be crowned your 58th Miss South Africa. Their fate, of course, lies in the hands of our judges who've been hard at work over the last few days and weeks, getting to know the finalists. So, please welcome fashion designer Casper Bosman, writer, speaker, entrepreneur, and chief content architect at Project Fable, Mr. Kojo Buffo, actress, MC, motivational speaker, businesswoman, and philanthropist, Ms. Sophie Ndaba. Glamour magazine editor and style icon, Panina Fenster. And as you may have heard, our fifth judge, Ms. Basitsana Kumalo, had an unfortunate fall and had to undergo surgery on her ankle. Now, this means even though all her scores, all right, all the way up to tonight, will be tallied up. Unfortunately, she will not be joining us this evening. But good evening, judges, and thank you guys so much for joining us, and all the best for tonight. Now, your jobs are a little bit tougher this evening because there will be 2 eliminations tonight. Halfway through this evening, we'll be going from 12 finalists down to 8, and then a little later from 8 down to 5 before we find out who your winner is. So, judges, looking forward to how this evening's story unfolds. To the 12 finalists, good luck to all of you this evening. Please make your way backstage now and get ready for the swimsuit round. And while you do that, let me welcome my co-host, high up there in the commentary booth, a former Miss South Africa second princess, the lovely Bridget Masinga.
Thank you, Proverb. And a warm welcome to you watching at home. Tonight, I'll be joined by a variety of guests and esteemed celebrities who will give us a little insight as to what goes on behind the scenes in the making of one of the country's oldest institutions, the Miss South Africa pageant. And joining me first up tonight is our current Miss SA, Liesl Laurie.
Hi, Bridget. How are you?
I am good. Liesl, can you believe it's been a year since you were crowned?
Bridget, I can absolutely not believe it. I'm sitting here, I'm excited for the girls. It's amazing to watch the show and not actually be in it this time.
Now, I'm wondering, the opening scene is always such a nerve-wracking one. What do you think is going on right now in the minds of our young ladies?
I think there's a lot of excitement, a slight bit of nerves, but what I'd say to the young girls on stage today is just to have fun and to believe in yourself and make the most of it because it passes by just like this.
And that it certainly does. We heard Pro talk about an elimination, which is something new to the pageant. Does that add extra stress and pressure?
I think it does add a different element of stress. But I also think that we have a strong, powerful group of girls, and therefore I'm not worried about them. I think they'll be able to own it as good as they can.
Well said. Now, not only is the additional elimination something new, but this year we'll also be announcing a winner of the special swimwear contest with some great additional prizes. More on that after the break.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners Anel Buerta, JJ Skuman, Sea Folly, and Sun Goddess.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back to the 58th annual Miss South Africa pageant, coming to you live from Carnival City. Now, in about 90 minutes, you will have a new Miss South Africa who will not only become an ambassador for this country, but will also take home some great prizes. In fact, the top 12 have already each received Microsoft handsets, and tonight's winner, along with her two princesses, will also receive display docks and tablets courtesy of Microsoft. For the rest of the prizes, take a look at this prestigious prize package.
The 2016 Miss South Africa pageant will award prizes valued at over 3 million rand. From Sun International and Cell C, 160,000 rand in cash and 200,000 rand for Miss South Africa to perform random acts of kindness during her reign. Cell C will also provide her with airtime and data to keep her connected. From Nissan and Nissan Juke, worth 360,000 rand. Then 10 bursaries and 1 full scholarship from Varsity College to be awarded to deserving students selected by the pageant. And 180,000 rand all-inclusive dream ski vacation to Austria from Dreams Vacations. For the year of her reign, Miss South Africa will also receive business class tickets to the value of 600,000 rand from South African Airways, Africology holistic spa treatments and products, clothing and accessories from Stutterbergs to ensure she's always stylish and on trend. Jack Friedman Jewelers, the designers of the Miss South Africa crown, will adorn the finalists tonight and the winner during her reign, while Sprout Aesthetics will look after all her aesthetic needs. Tonight's winner will also receive makeup and guidance from Smashbox, jeans from Soviet, dry cleaning services from exclusive dry cleaners, dental treatments from Kahi Dental, footwear from Europa Art Shoes, etiquette and personal branding training from Professional Impressions, hairstyling and services from L'Oreal, household, car and medical insurance from Discovery Insure, and designers JJ Skuman and Anel Buerta will ensure she always steps out in style.
I'm here with the judges now that are responsible for choosing the winner tonight. Bukoja, I'm going to start with you. You've been on the panel for 3 years, right? What do you think of the class of 2016?
It gets harder every year. And I think for me this year, having had the opportunity to be part of the regionals and the whole lead up, it does make it very difficult. But there's a wonderful group of young ladies.
You guys have a tough job, I'll tell you that. Now, Miss Sophie, it's your second year on the judging panel. You guys spent quite a bit of time with the ladies before this evening. So how important are those interviews in deciding the winner tonight?
I believe that they play the most integral part of this evening because it's not just about beauty, it's about the purpose, why we enter this competition. So we are looking to the heart of the entrant.
Ooh, we're going to find that purpose tonight. Ms. Penina as well as Casper. I'm going to get your comments in a bit. But right now, some interesting news about a twist to this year's swimsuit contest. Take a look.
This year, the Miss South Africa pageant has teamed up with the Cell C Swimsuit SA magazine for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your top 12. With one finalist tonight earning a coveted place among the legendary world swimsuit models in this year's swimsuit edition. Your 12 finalists were put through their paces recently by acclaimed swimsuit photographer Jacques Veyers on location in Cape Town.
They really came through. I was very impressed. I kind of had a B, C, D, F, G pose out of each of them, and more or less to kind of see how they each responded to each thing. And I was really blown away. There was nobody that let me down. They all took direction sensationally well. Beyond happy.
The finalists judged to be the best swimsuit model will win her very own 4-page spread in the 2016 Cell C World Swimsuit South Africa magazine, along with 20,000 Rand in cash courtesy of Sun International and Cell C.
So some added incentive and of course some pressure for tonight's swimsuit round, and you can check out all those amazing beach shots on our Facebook page. And now that we know what's at stake, let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, in swimwear from Sea Folly, let's get to know your top 12 a little better.
Dumelang Afrika Borwa. I am Rabezu Sitwaro. I'm 22 years old, and Mooikloof, the east of Pretoria, is where I call home. To help pay for my studies, I'm a model, I'm a third-year BCom accounting science student. I love working out at the gym, and I also coach school hockey. To give back to my community, I help raise funds and find clothing for Tshwane Haven Orphanage. I believe a Miss South Africa should be somebody that's powerful, kind, generous, inspirational, and of course relatable.
Hello, Dumelang, South Africa. My name is Sharon Rose Kumala. I'm 25 years of age and I grew up in the vibrant township of Mamelodi. I have a BSc in biotechnology and I plan to do pharmaceutical sales. I'm a hands-on sort of girl, so I love doing DIY, mosaics, painting, and looking after my vegetable garden at home. To give back to my community, I volunteer as a mathematics and mathematical literacy tutor to grade 11 and 12 students from my hometown, Mamelodi. I believe Miss South Africa is aspirational, ambitious, and proud of who she is and what she stands for.
My name is Luyolo Mngonyama. I am 25 years old, raised in Umtata, which is where I like to call home. Currently, I'm living in PE, studying at Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University, studying BA, majoring in psychology and sociology. I love listening to music and singing in the church choir. I also love spending time on the beautiful beaches of Port Elizabeth. I'm passionate about juvenile delinquent children, so I spend time counseling our waiting trial youngsters and kids who come from troubled homes. South Africa needs to understand that as much as the title puts her on the spotlight, it's not just about her, but it's about the country having a beautiful, yet wise, relatable ambassador who loves her country. Good evening, goeienaand South Africa. I am Michaela Oosthuizen. I'm 20 years old and I'm proudly representing the friendly and sometimes windy city of Port Elizabeth, and I'm a Vice Chancellor Scholar at NMMU, studying towards my BA in Media, Communication and Culture. I also am a proud Port Elizabethan, and so I love exploring PE's coastline and visiting the beach. At 14, I became the youngest Miss SA-teen ever, and my goal is to become the first Miss SA-teen to also be crowned Miss South Africa. I have a sister who's intellectually challenged, and in many ways she's my greatest teacher, and she's really instilled a lot of values in our family. I believe a Miss South Africa needs to be a strong woman of integrity who has a great passion for our country and the Miss South Africa brand.
Good evening, Dumelang, South Africa. My name is Elizabeth Molapo. I'm 23 years old and I come from the home of our country's Supreme Court, Bloemfontein. I've just completed my BCom Economics degree at the University of the Free State. I really enjoy reading, I love netball, and I love playing hockey. The social issue I'm most passionate about is women empowerment, and I'm currently teaching confidence building to young girls. Okay, well done. I definitely believe that Miss South Africa needs to embody a spirit of peace and restoration, especially because of the trying times our country is going through.
Lishonile South Africa. Igama lami nginguFelicia wakaMuwai. I am 25 years old from Gamhlushwa, just outside Nelspruit in Mpumalanga. I love being on the farm and the outdoors, and my favorite place is God's window. I am currently studying communication sciences through UNISA, and I play professional netball for the Mpumalanga Sunbirds. I'm passionate about helping young girls realize their full potential. What you put in your head is exactly what will happen. I believe Miss South Africa should be a catalyst for change, a strong woman, a woman that is not afraid to take responsibility and tackle things head on.
Hello, South Africa. I am Tayla Skye Robinson. I'm 22 years old, I'm from Johannesburg, and I'm busy with my Masters in BCom Marketing at the University of Pretoria. In between studies, I'm an on-air presenter at UJFM. I also love to dance, and I've achieved all my vocational exams in classical ballet and Spanish dancing. I share my love for dance by giving ballet lessons and sponsoring Girls from Reach for a Dream. I'm also an ambassador for the Sparrow Village in Maritzburg, where we are working on numerous projects for people living with HIV and AIDS. Miss South Africa should be intelligent. She should be confidently beautiful, kind, humble, and most importantly, a great ambassador for South Africa.
Sanbonani Nzansi. My name is Ntandoyenkosi Kunene. I'm 23 years of age and I come from Mkondo, previously known as Pitritif in the beautiful province of Mpumalanga. I am that township girl with big dreams. I am a qualified teacher and I recently finished my honours in curriculum issues from WITS.
It's either I'm a teacher or I'm a social worker, and teaching one.
Education is my passion, and in my spare time, I engage with young girls on the importance of education in our country.
I believe a Miss South Africa is a woman that prides herself in her cultural background, exudes compassion, and willing to give of her time and expertise to make a meaningful difference in the lives of South Africans.
Good evening, South Africa. My name is Sarah Boertes. I'm 23 years old and I come from a small town, Vanderbijl Park in Gauteng. I'm currently completing my BCom degree in Industrial Psychology at the University of South Africa. I love staying active, whether it's in the gym or spending time along the Vaal River. To give back to my community, I work with the Grace Factory, which is an organization that provides maternity packs for the new mothers in the government hospitals with the ultimate aim of reducing child abandonment, something I'm so passionate about. I believe Miss South Africa should be genuine, compassionate, influential, empowering, and eager to serve.
Hello everybody, goeienaand South Africa. My name is Renette Chambers. I'm 27 years old and I hail from the beautiful city of Cape Town. I am a model in Cape Town. I'm also a TV host for an international tech reality show based out of Mumbai, India, which allows me to travel the world. When I'm home, I enjoy long walks on Camps Bay Beach, hiking up Lion's Head, and also studying BCom Law through UNISA. I recently started a non-profit organization called Touch of Life International that focuses on the healthcare of orphaned and vulnerable children. I believe a Miss South Africa should be a touch of life to everyone she meets and a promoter of authenticity that encourages others to do the same.
Goeienaand Suid-Afrika, ek is Marcel Hopkins. I'm 23 years old and I come from the beautiful town of Paarl. I've just completed my honours degree from the University of Stellenbosch. I've never entered pageants before, so a few months ago I set myself a goal, changed my lifestyle, went to gym and lost 14 kilos for Miss South Africa. To give back to my community, I teach at a finishing school in Klapmuts, where we try to provide young girls with all the skills they need to succeed in the world out there. I believe Miss South Africa needs to be inspiring, sexy, and be able to empower a nation.
Goeienaand South Africa. My name is Shanae Fenter. I'm 23 years old from Alberton in Gauteng, but I work in Sandton as an account executive for a mobile apps company. I'm a Fitbit girl who loves exercise, especially gymnastics. I also studied fashion design, so I love spending time in the artsy inner city of Johannesburg. I'm passionate about promoting self-worth, especially being real, not perfect, and that's why I'm involved at the Alberton Child Welfare, educating less fortunate children. I believe Miss South Africa needs to be real and genuine. She needs to be compassionate, loving, and she needs to lead by example by being the best version of herself.
Let's hear it for your top 12. Wow, looking absolutely amazing in their sea folly swimwear. And incredible to hear how each and every one of them is so active in uplifting the communities around them. Give them all a big round of applause. Now, let's find out which one of them will win her own exclusive 4-page spread in the Cell C World Swimsuit Essay magazine, as well as the 20,000 Rand in cash from Sun International and Cell C. Good luck, ladies. The winner of the swimsuit competition is Tayla Skye Robinson. Congratulations, Tayla Skye. Very, very well deserved. Now you will see Tayla Skye in the December issue of the Cell C World Swimsuit Essay magazine. Right now, let's see who's joined Bridget in the commentary booth.
Thank you, Pro. And with me now is Liesl Laurie, who is the health and fitness expert for Miss SA 2016. And she's been responsible for getting all the finalists in shape for tonight and also that swimwear shoot. Now, Lisa, how hard have the girls worked to get ready?
Oh, Bridget, they've worked incredibly hard, and I am unbelievably proud. This year, we took a holistic stance and made sure we looked at every single one of the girls' personal goals, their strengths, their weaknesses, their lifestyles, so that we set them up really for success and not for failure. So it was a unique, individualistic approach, and it worked.
Now, looking at the swimwear winner for tonight, are you happy? Is she deserving?
Absolutely. I'm not surprised one bit. Tayla has a beautiful body, and when we started working together about 4 months ago, we just looked at the areas of her body that could possibly need extra work and just make sure that we enhanced it. So her muscles are more developed, more defined. She looks fit and healthy, and that's exactly what we wanted Miss SA 2016 to emanate, is a woman that's proud of her body, one that exudes health, and that's exactly what Tayla does.
Thank you, Lisa. Cool. Now, coming up, we've got performances from Prime Circle, Shikana and Sketchy Bongo, Mikasa, Monique Bingham, and we get to meet this year's Miss SA mentors. Stay right there.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners Africology, Anglo-American Platinum, and Varsity College.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Hello once again, this is the 58th Miss South Africa pageant, live from Carnival City this Saturday night here on Mnet and Mzansi Magic, brought to you by Sun International in collaboration with Cell C. I'm with the judges once again. Ms. Penina, if I may pick up with you. What are you and your fellow judges actually looking for tonight?
Well, obviously the considerations that we've mentioned, appearance and brains, but I think primarily this is a woman who's going to represent our country. So it needs to be someone who can interact with people on every level. The next consideration is incredible stamina and professionalism, because it looks glitzy, it looks beautiful, it is, but it is a big, big job. And finally, we're looking for that mysterious factor X, that quality you know, you can't define, but you certainly can feel it.
Oh, I tell you what. Now, you also mentioned appearance, so Casper, I'm going to throw this one at you. You've been dressing many Miss South Africas, including Miss World Rolling Strauss. So how important a role does style and fashion play in this competition?
Pro, I think a beautiful woman is not just about an internal confidence or presence. I think it's also about that moment when she turns heads while she walks into a room. So I think fashion is very, very important, especially in this competition.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, judges. Now, in just a moment, we'll be adding up your scores and making the first cut of this evening from 12 down to 8. But before we get to that, let's team up two of this country's top exports. Ladies and gentlemen, in designs by award-winning duo Sun Goddess, accompanied by the sounds of Monique Bingham and Black Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 12.
I didn't know then what I know now. A race is just a game. Yourself, cause you will need time. Wrap it in your mind, cause you'll never be the same again. Dum-da, do-da-da. Go find yourself. Go kneel down. Go kiss that ground. Cause nothing gonna really change. Whoa. When it gets deep in the bottom, deep in the bottom, you can't go deeper, can't go in the bottom. Think it's deep in the bottom, deep in the bottom. Can't get no deeper, can't get no in the bottom of Africa. My bottom, incognito orphan child. Go sing your song. Go get things right, get things wrong. Everything's about to change. Dum-da, da-da-da. Races out of breath. Go pace your step. Make a social life on a social depth. Everything changes. He said, go look in the mirror and see. Look at you, sister, look at me. Are we really just the same? Are we? And I told him I was black as coffee with no cream. See, Africans be knowing who I be, and nothing's ever been the same. No. Yeah. Oh, you better get deep in the bottom. Deep in the bottom. Can't get no deeper. Yeah. Oh, in the bottom. How you got to get deep in the bottom. Oh, deep. Can't get no deeper. No. Than the bottom of Africa.
Yeah, that's Monique Bingham, everyone, along with your top 12 in Sun Goddess. Love it. Now, the first cut of this evening is just minutes away. The 12 finalists are waiting anxiously backstage to find out who will take the crown and drive away in that Nissan Juke from Nissan Melrose. All right, so it's going to be exciting. But first, let's find out how the judging works. Bridget is up there with Busi Mate from PwC.
Indeed, I am, Pro. So, Busi, I guess everyone wants to know, how does PwC actually get involved with Miss SA?
I think it's good to say that we get we get involved from the regionals, then we attend every single judging event, and from these events we keep the scores, and we're the only ones with access to the scoring sheet throughout the whole pageant.
The judges are scoring live tonight, but those scores have been added on to the scores from previous weeks leading up to today. So how do we ensure that all things are fair?
Okay, as we said, the judging sheets are kept by us. We have all the scoring sheets. We're the only ones with access to it. And it's good to say that once the judging happens, we get the scoring sheet, we keep it independent, and it's not just about tonight. As you know, Basisana's not here, but all her scoring has been input into the sheets, and that's how we ensure that there's independence, and even Sun International has no access to this working sheet. Even at PwC, only the team involved in the pageant gets access to this.
It's always good to hear how things are run behind the scenes. Thank you, Busi. And there you have it. The judges have a tough task on their hands. I'm going to let Busi go to verify the latest results, which will see our first cut from 12 to 8 after the break.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners, Nissan, Discovery Insure, and Exclusive Dry Cleaners.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back. Now, last year we introduced the mentor program where former Miss South Africas mentored those aspiring to wear the crown. Because let's face it, there's nothing like hearing it from someone who's been there before. Now, this year we asked 6 former Miss South Africas to give up their time to help guide the class of 2016. So, here to pay tribute to those former Miss South Africas in a non-scoring round, please welcome your top 12 for their mentors, dressed by JJ Skuman. Please welcome Miss South Africa 1978, Yolanda Kloppers.
As a mentor, I've been so impressed with the caliber of Miss SA finalists this year. The class of 2016 have exceeded all of my expectations and more. Not only are these girls beautiful, but they are a group of intelligent, driven and focused young ladies, which will make choosing a winner very difficult.
Show your appreciation for Miss South Africa 1987, Vilma van der Bijl.
The Miss South Africa pageant empowers ambition and inspires brilliance in our great nation. The winner will certainly be a woman of remarkable talents and an accomplished personality whom the entire nation can proudly support. We wish you well and congratulate you on your accomplishments.
Miss South Africa 1995, Bernally Daniel.
These girls have been an unbelievable group to spend quality time with, as they are all strong, courageous, independent women with a hunger to leave their mark. Remember, with or without this title, make your mark, live your dreams. This is just your beginning.
Miss South Africa 1998, Sonyara City Oshri.
The Miss South Africa pageant has a rich history, and many of our title holders have gone on to do great things both here and internationally. It has been such an honor to be able to advise and develop these finalists into a winner that our country can be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss South Africa 2003, Joan Ramagoshi Maribeng.
It's been an honor and an absolute pleasure to be a part of the mentorship program. I'm a firm believer that if you empower a woman, you empower a nation. Ladies, continue to love, to inspire, and to make a difference.
And Miss South Africa 2005, Thuli Sithole.
I am honored to be a mentor and serve the lives of 12 beautiful girls. A Buddhist proverb says, if you brighten a lamp for someone, it will also brighten your own path. I wish each one of those girls prosperity beyond their journey as finalists for 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the class of 2016 with their mentors. What a fantastic moment indeed. Now, I'm sure all of your top 12 would agree that time spent with this year's mentors has been invaluable, but unfortunately, there can only be one winner, which means we have come to that time in the evening when we make the first cut. The first set of judges' scores are in, and I will now announce the 8 names of the ladies who will take the next step to becoming Miss South Africa. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. In no particular order, your top 8 are Elizabeth, Shanae, Ntandoyenkosi, Luyolo, Sarah, Sharon Rose, Tayla Skye, and the last spot, Reabetswe. Congratulations, ladies. You are the top 8. To the remaining ladies, thank you all so much. You can really be proud of yourselves for making it this far. Let's give them a round of applause as well. All right, let's cross over to Bridget now in the commentary booth, who's with Sophie Ndaba.
Sophie, I don't know about you. After that elimination round, it's hard to keep calm.
It's definitely hard to keep calm. Simply because these ladies have come this far and they're all deserving to take this crown, but only one woman will take the crown tonight.
So I was watching your face as Proverb announced the top 8. A whirl of emotion. What are your thoughts on the girls?
Because they're all deserving to take the title, but there can all be one winner. And now that we've got a top 8, I think the vision is to focus, move forward, and focus on finding our queen.
Can I put you on the spot then and ask who stands out for you thus far?
Thus far, they all stand out for me.
Ever the diplomat, our queen.
Yes.
Well, with just 2 rounds left before we get to that all-important question and answer round, plus Prime Circle, Shikana with Sketchy Bongo, as well as Mikasa still to come. Stay right there.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners, PwC, Professional Impressions, and L'Oreal.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back. This is the 58th annual Miss South Africa pageant, live on Mnet and Mzansi Magic from Carnival City, presented by Sun International in collaboration with Cell C. Now, the Miss SA pageant is all about celebrating young, successful women, and our next guest is certainly that. She's taken the music industry by storm in the last few months, and tonight she's performing her hit single, Let You Know, alongside Sketchy Bongo. Give it up for Shikana!
That we going on the wrong road, yeah. And I'm just trying to let you go, let you go, let you go. But I don't wanna say no. In the beginning it was all okay, yeah. Anytime, any place, I was with you, loving you, but never trying to bother you. But we keep moving at the same pace, yeah. Always in the same flow, never letting what we had grow. No. But it's always the same. Why can't you change when you know how I feel? When you know this is real, why would you walk in and change up the deal? I keep my feelings contained. I don't mess with the game, no. But still you show up as late and you mess with my brain and I can't remember to say that I'm just trying to let you know, let you know, let you know. And I be going up the wrong road, yeah. And I'm just trying to let you go, let you go, let you go. Ay. But I don't wanna say no more, yeah. I'm just trying to let you know, let you know, let you know. And I be going up the wrong road, yeah. And I'm just trying to let you go, let you go, let you go. But I don't wanna say no more, yeah. Come on. But I don't wanna say no more, yeah.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Shekana with Sketchy Bongo. All right, we are just minutes away from finding out who your top 5 will be. And it's all going down after the break. Stay tuned.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners Continental Outdoor Media, Europa Art Shoes, and Liesl.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back. You are live with the 58th annual Miss South Africa pageant. I'm here with the judges now, whose live scores are being meticulously double-checked by PwC, the results of which will decide who your top 5 will be. But still, one last chance to see your top 8 in action before the top 5 is announced. So now, in designs by Anel Botha, let's bring out your top 8. There we go, everyone. Your 2016 Top 8. So, we are just moments away from finding out who your top 5 will be. The judges' latest scores are being uploaded as we speak. Tough to choose, I'm sure. Kojo's even turning a little bit red. Now, the Miss SA stage is the only place in the country where the most beautiful, elegant, intelligent, socially aware women in the country share the stage with some of our best musicians. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mikasa!
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dance like a white guy. Woo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. All right. We're going to sound like this. You got me in a spin. I'm swept up by a whirlwind of emotions. Yes. Tell me, baby, what is it that you want? 'Cause my heart can't handle it no more. Make up your mind. Save us both the time. Kindly put me out of my misery. Listen, trust me, darling. Trust me on one thing. I don't wanna see the end. And go like 1, 2. I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. Oh, oh, I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, oh. All right. I need you to know that I'd do anything just to be with you. Yes, I would now, but you know, baby, just how my mind works. I want all of you. Oh, not an inch of you. Oh, I'm selfishly in love with you. Yes, I am. No, and I ain't ashamed to show it. No, so this is my conclusion. Yes, this is my conclusion. Yes, this is my conclusion, baby. This is my conclusion. For the one last time, sing it with me, say it like this. I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. Oh, oh, I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. Break it down, let's make it sound sexy. Hold together, and they go like, I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. Oh, oh, I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be your lover till the end. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo!
That's Mikasa, everyone! And while you're applauding one of SA's top acts, please keep it going as we bring back on stage the Miss South Africa 2016 Top 8. All right, congratulations once again, ladies. But now, we get down to the business end of tonight's competition with the announcement of your top 5. Are you ready, ladies? All right. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Here are your top 5 in no particular order. Congratulations to Ntandoyenkosi. Congratulations to Ntandoyenkosi from Mkondo. The next finalist into the top 5 is Tayla Skye. Give it up to Tayla Skye from Roodepoort. Taking the 3rd spot is Sharon Rose. Congratulations to Sharon Rose from Mamelodi. The penultimate spot in the top 5 goes to Elizabeth. Let's hear it for Elizabeth from Bloemfontein. And the last of the top 5 spots goes to Sarah. Make some noise for Sarah from Vanderbilt Park. So, there you have it. These ladies will face off in the question and answer session, which is coming up. Stay right where you are.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners, Stutterfords, Soviet, and Kahi Dental.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back. We are just moments from finding out who your 2016 Miss South Africa will be. Your top 5 are backstage trying to prepare in whatever the way they can for the question and answer session. And while we give them a bit of time to catch a breather, please welcome on to the Miss SA stage, 2-time summer winners, Prime Circle.
Yourself right there. I hope you found the world you wanted and find what it means to be totally free and unfold. Can always do just what you're told. Oh, you'll never know until you started. Reach out and let it in. Oh, everything. Oh, I'm doing my best somehow. Oh, I'm trying, but somehow, oh, nothing can stop me. Seen this a million times before. You're falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors? and feel the warmth against your skin. Oh, feel the world ripple over. Something's been forsaken. Control our world that we're in now. I'm doing my best somehow. I'm trying, but somehow, oh, nothing can stop me. I've seen this a million times before. You're falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors? Don't stop believing. I know what you're feeling. Seen this a million times before. But you're falling and you're finished, and you're still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors? Don't stop believing. Can we get everyone hands together? Come on. Something I can't let go. Can't sit back here in silence. No, now scream for more. Can't live out the fear of violence. What are you waiting for? Oh, what are you waiting for? Oh, what are you waiting for? Oh, what are you? Well, give it the last time. What this is we do. The actions. I'm finding something true. No more waiting. In for something new. Don't stop believing now. Yeah, seen this a million times before. You're falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors? Don't stop believing. I know what you're. Oh no, nothing's gonna slow me down. Oh no, nothing's gonna pull me down. Yeah. Ooh. I know what you're feeling, so don't stop believing.
That's Prime Circle, everybody. And now let's join Bridget up in the commentary booth.
Thank you, Pro. And with me now is one of our judges for tonight, Kojo Bafu. Now, I remember this round from my top 5 in 2002. And no matter how prepared you are, nerves can take over. So how important is it for the ladies to do well in the question and answer?
Look, I mean, it can be nerve-wracking, and the question is important, but you must remember that we've been asking them lots of questions over the last couple of days. So it has an impact, but it's the entire journey as well.
Well, Kojo, I'm going to let you get back to your seat just in time to score this very important round, which takes place right after the break.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners, South African Airways, Sprout, and Smashbox.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back to the 58th annual Miss South Africa pageant, live from Carnival City, where the top 5 are about to face off in the question and answer session. Welcome back on stage, ladies. So we invited viewers and fans of the pageant to submit questions to our website, and our judges chose what they thought was the best one. And tonight's question was submitted by Tayla. Thank you so much, Tayla, and congratulations. So tonight, each of your top 5 will be asked the same question, but to ensure that no one has an advantage by hearing the question early, we're going to ask you all to please put on the headphones in front of you, and these will block out the sounds of the judges' microphones. As soon as you're ready, ladies, we will begin with Ntandoyenkosi.
Hello, Ntando.
Good evening, South Africa. Good evening, judges.
Ntando, what is the one thing that makes you a proud South African woman?
What makes me a proud South African woman is the legacy that the women have marched for in 1956 to the union buildings, leaving a legacy of women with opportunities so that we today can enjoy those opportunities, strive for them, and that other girls following us to also achieve the same. Thank you.
Thanks, Ntando. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Ntandoyenkosi. Good job. And next up, we have Tayla Skye.
Good evening, judges.
Hi, Tayla.
Hello.
What is the one thing that makes you a proud South African woman?
Thank you for the question. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To be a proud South African woman is limitless. To be a woman is the ability to nurture and to love unconditionally. I was born in a country where I am not discriminated against, and there's no prejudice against me. South African women represent courage, strength, and love, and that is why I'm proud to be one of them. Thank you.
One more time for Tayla Skye, please, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is Sharon Rose.
Good evening, South Africa. Good evening, judges.
Good evening, Sharon Rose, and congratulations on having made it this far. What is the one thing that makes you a proud South African woman?
What makes me to be a South African woman, to be a proud South African woman, is that young women and the youth of South Africa have realized their power and they're using it for the betterment of the country. And I, as Miss South Africa, would like to be part of that movement. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Sharon Rose. And next up, Elizabeth.
Good evening, South Africa. Good evening, judges.
Elizabeth, what is the one thing that makes you a proud South African woman?
Thank you for the question, Penina. South Africa, when I look at this nation, I think and celebrate the different dynamic, energetic, cultural differences and diversities in this country. And I will continue to celebrate them because in this nation, we've produced some of the greatest leaders the world has ever seen. Thank you.
One more time for Elizabeth, please, folks. And now let's invite Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Good evening, judges.
Sarah, what is the one thing that makes you a proud South African woman?
Well, I don't think it's possible to name just one thing, but I believe South African women are passionate, vibrant, strong, and a force to be reckoned with. And that's what makes me proud to be South African and to be associated as a South African woman.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Sarah. Thank you so much, ladies. Now, after the break, we announce your winner. But first, let's cross to Bridget, who's with Miss South Africa 1995, Bernally Daniel.
Oh, Bernally, we know this segment all too well. So how do you think the top 5 did?
I think the girls did incredibly well, and I'm certainly not going to sit here and pick a favorite. Over the time, you know, with the mentorship program, we've grown to love these girls and never ask a mum of 12 daughters to pick a favorite. So for me, good luck to the girls and just make the most of this moment.
Well, you heard it. I'm not going to press her any further.
I hope that the ladies did enough, however, to secure themselves that title. We'll find out who takes home the crown after this.
The Miss South Africa pageant would like to thank our partners, Varsity College, Jack Friedman Jewelers, and Dreams Vacations.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant, presented by Sun International, in collaboration with Cell C.
Welcome back to the moment we've all been waiting for tonight, the announcement of your 2016 Miss South Africa. Now, one of these 5 ladies on stage will go on to become an ambassador for this country for the next 12 months, a role in which the current Miss South Africa has excelled. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Liesl Laurie.
The journey of being Miss South Africa 2015 has been an extraordinary chapter, one I will cherish forever. It has enriched, grown, and helped shape my destiny, the legacy of a beauty with a purpose. Exploring South Africa and connecting with its rainbow nation allowed me to be a beacon of hope and ultimately live out my dream of making a difference wherever I go. I was able to give, love, learn, motivate, and showcase my pride for my country, who welcomed me with an open heart. South Africa, I thank you. I am what I am because of who you are. My family at Sun International and Cell C, thank you for investing in me. Anal, Casper, JJ, Noreen, and all my generous sponsors, your contribution to my Cinderella story does not go unnoticed. Without my faith in God, I would not be where I am today. Oma, Mom, Michaela, your sacrifices and love kept my fire alive. I love you always. To the next Miss South Africa, let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. Welcome to the sisterhood. Tonight, there is no ending, but only beginnings. I sign out as Miss South Africa 2015 and greet you as Liesl Laurie. South Africa, I am proud to wear your name across my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, the unforgettable Liesl Laurie. Liesl, welcome back to the Miss South Africa stage and congratulations on a phenomenal year. Now, Liesl, you're not giving away your crown tonight, are you?
No, Proverb. I have the honor of keeping my crown because Jack Friedman has made sure that the new Miss South Africa has a brand new crown.
And there it is. And right now, we're going to find out who will be wearing it first. All right? To the top 5, good luck. I would now like to ask Leon DeVette from PwC to please give me the official results. Thank you very much, sir. I will first announce the second princess, then first princess, and finally your 2016 winner. Here we go. The 2016 Miss South Africa second princess is Tayla Skye. And the first princess, the lady who will take over the duties of Miss South Africa, should the winner not be able to complete her reign for whatever reason, is Elizabeth. And the winner of Miss South Africa 2016 is Ntandoyenkosi! Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss South Africa for 2016, Ntandoyenkosi. Taking home her part in the over 3 million rand in prizes, including that Nissan Juke valued at 360,000 rand from Nissan. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations once again to our Miss South Africa 2016. From me, Proverb, the lovely Bridget Masinga in the commentary booth, and everyone here at Carnival City, until next year, it's good night.
The 58th Miss South Africa pageant was presented by Sun International in collaboration with Cell C.